So Call of Duty Next just wrapped up, and overall, what a fantastic event by Call of Duty. Thank you to Activision and Call of Duty for allowing me to be a part of the Watch Party Creator program. It was a fun time talking with everyone in chat and giving away beta codes. And if you guys still need a beta code, I'm going to be putting one on the screen during the video. So stay tuned and make sure you spot out that beta code. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the big thing that I did not like out of the entire reveal. Because overall, I absolutely love what I saw. I absolutely love the multiplayer gameplay. I love actually the Warzone Resurgence map. Like, I'm shocked. Like, I was like, it's just gonna be Liberty Falls with, the mansion, Shattered Vale, But honestly, the map looks so vibrant. And as someone who's going to go for the Warzone Mastery camo, because oh man, it looks amazing. Yeah, this map is definitely visually appeasing, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited to really try it out and just grind camos on it. And also Blackout is coming back, so that's a big W. And yeah, overall, I really loved everything, but the thing that I really didn't like, unfortunately, is the zombies HUD. Now, if you guys been around since last year, I've been a huge advocate for custom HUDs, and then that eventually came out in Black Ops 6. And then I also mentioned to them that even though you're bringing in a custom HUD, you need to have a zombies themed HUD to make it fit with zombies. Because if you don't have that, right, it just feels a little bit out of place. So when we saw the Black Ops 7 Zombies gameplay, the map itself looks amazing. Like, Ashes of the Dam is so visually pleasing, but the HUD just feels so out of place. It does not fit the mode. And this entire year, just telling Treyarch we need a zombies themed HUD. We need it. And it just sucks that it's not present. And, you know, I don't like to be harsh on Treyarch. They're game devs, they got a lot of stuff on their plate. And I know maybe the HUD is not the biggest thing on their mind right now, but for me personally, I think it should be. The HUD really represents the mode. And another thing as well, right? As much as I think this HUD is probably going to stick around, I feel like there's a lot of changes that they could have made but they didn't. So one of the things I've been saying as well is that I wanted the points to come out from the point counter, not the middle of the screen, because I turn off the score feed in my zombies gameplay videos. If you saw all my videos across Black Ops 6, I do not like to have the score feed in the middle of my screen. It's just not visually pleasing and it kind of interferes with the gameplay. It just doesn't look nice at all. And I know a lot of people like that, and that's completely fine. That should be an option for you guys. But for us who still want to see that we're getting points, and we just don't like it in the middle of the screen, we will like it to come out from the point counter just like it did in classic zombies. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the same case in curse mode, and I really hope so. Curse really needs the points to come out from the point counter, because if it's not and it's in the middle of the screen, that is just terrible, actually, thinking about it, because you can't even track how many points you're getting when you're point maximizing with the classic point system. It's just not going to look visually pleasing if everything's going to be in the middle of the screen. So that is one of the biggest things. So if Treyarch wanted to keep the HUD that is present in the gameplay and in the beta, we should have some changes that really represent zombies. I think just having the points come out from the point counter is a big deal. I think that adds a little bit more flavor to the HUD. It really makes it stand. And I definitely think they should change up the HUD to not feel futuristic, because we're in the dark ether. We're not dealing with futuristic stuff. We're in the dark ether. The HUD should represent that. And it just sucks that it isn't. I feel like if you wanted to have the health bar there, and it's a big health bar now. It's not the small one just like in Black Ops 6. I feel like if you wanted to have that, make it like a purple like type of spirit thing to showcase, essence, because that's the whole theme about Black Ops 7. It's essence, your souls. So make it showcase that in a way. I would like to see that. And overall, right? I think the right side, I like what they're trying to do with the multiplayer HUD and such, and I do like the side, but I do think they have the rarity showcase on the ammo counter for the weapon, but I personally think if you're gonna have this big gun on the screen, I feel like that gun should be highlighted in the rarity. I feel like that's more visually pleasing and that's more easier to see compared to the ammo counter because it's kind of hard to see. And also the pack-a-punch tier, it is so small that you can't even see it. It's literally on the bottom of the weapon. I feel like they should bump up the font on that and make it a little bit bigger. So that's my other thing there. But yeah, I'm not happy about the HUD. I'm actually pretty disappointed that they didn't do anything to really make it feel like zombies. They just took the multiplayer one and just added some of the zombies adjustments from Black Ops 6 into it. And that's not what we asked for. We wanted, a zombies themed HUD. And I know we're saying, I want, I want, I want, I want. And a lot of people are going to tell me, oh man, the community is never happy with what they get. And I get that. I get that it may seem annoying and such, but we've been asking for this for so many years. We've been telling them Zombies needs its own identity. And the fact that it is getting its own identity in terms of the map, the visuals, and such, and the HUD just doesn't represent zombies. It's just a multiplayer type of HUD. That's the problem there. I feel like that's just not listening to the important feedback that we were telling them. I get it. We're getting Zombies Team's HUD in maybe bundles, maybe a battle pass or something. And that's cool and all. I like that you're going to be able to choose different themes, and that's cool. But the default HUD should always represent the mode. It should not be a bundle or anything else. The default HUD should represent the mode. And I feel like it's not doing the job and it doesn't fit so well with zombies. It feels so out of place. Let's just get it out there. It just feels so out of place. And yeah, that's pretty much my take on the HUD. I feel like this needs to get updated or adjusted before launch. I really appreciate Treyarch doing some of the things that I've asked them, the custom HUD and the custom themes. But one of the most important things, Treyarch, is really the HUD. You want to make zombies stand out, and this HUD is just not representing the mode the way it should be. Because when people saw it and they saw the HUD, they were like, oh man. But everyone likes the map. So make a HUD that fits with the map. Make it fit with the theme of Black Ops 7, which is the idea of souls, essence, connected with that. That's what's going to draw people into zombies. And I really hope this can make a difference before Black Ops 7 or after Black Ops 7 launches. So, Treyarch, overall, you have a great zombies mode on your hands with Black Ops 7. I think if you just update the HUD and really give it that polish, that zombies polish, just like you did with the entire mode, you will have a banger on your hands. You're just missing the HUD. Just fix the HUD and we will have a great overall zombies mode. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Disagree with me? Do you think the HUD is important? Do you think it's not? And overall, I'm just excited for Black Ops 7. And that is really my only critique out of everything. If you ask me what is my only negative, I'm just going to say the HUD. Everything else looks amazing. I don't have any other negatives for the game. It's really just the HUD. So let's get that resolved as soon as possible, Treyarch. I would really like to see the HUD get updated. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.